Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back on with a project share for Scrap Diva Designs, and this is for the 5x7 folio. Here are all of the pieces. Let me grab Erica's card. I've done this video in 3 separate sections, and I know I've already shared her card, but I'm going to share it again. scrapdivadesigns.com. And make sure to follow the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. Check out what everybody else is making, and then all of her other information is all on the back here. So there will be a tutorial for what I made after I share what I made. So I'll show you all the dies that I used and how I put this together. So this is what I made. I made like this box caddy. I was going to put like little handles on it, but I decided not to because where I'm going to put it in my craft room up above my desk on a shelf, the handles won't fit. I mean, I could make them so maybe they'll close, but if I was giving this away or making it for somebody, I think that I would, but these little containers here fit perfect, and I do explain all of that later. So I'm going to take these out, but this is what I made. It came out so cute. I love this. I've been wanting to make this for a little while, and I finally got it made. I have a little, like a kind of spooky little pokey tool from that Beetlejuice. Oop, the little boo part just came off, but it looked like that little Beetlejuice guy, but I'll just put him back on later. Okay, that does not want to stay right there, but so I made it so that the pockets were a little bit bigger so that you could fit stuff in them. And there is the back. I still want to decorate the sides and maybe the back. I was going to put some spider web. I have to get out my Scrap Diva dies, her Halloween ones, because I want to put some web on there. But on the bottom I put for the feet these little bones. I think I ordered these off of Amazon. I don't remember. They're bigger than like the Dollar Tree. I don't know if the Dollar Tree has them or not. They're like 4 inches. I actually got them so when I was making Halloween like banners, you could hang this like with the paper clip off of it. So I just put those on the bottom so it was lifted off, but I put 2 of the smaller pockets there, a bigger one in the back, and then this one in the front. But there is a lot of room in here. Super cute. And I used Photo Place spooky or little boo thing, and then I used Paige Evans, I don't remember the name of it, but I used a few of the pieces from that and some of the little stickers. But put a little bow. My little ghosties have bows, but so cute. I love how this came out. And then I want to like put my sequin mixes. This is from Angela, but and she made me this too. So I was going to put a few sequin mixes in here. And then, you know, paper, whatever, stickers, whatever I'm working on in the little pockets. And then, of course, in here, whatever ribbons you're going to use. These ribbons I'm not keeping in here. I just got these off of Michael's. And then you can have, like I have embellishments in here, a shaker, your witch brooms. And then, of course, I just filled it with ribbon because I just got these ribbons from Michael's, but I was going to put like bows, sentiments, like other little things to get ready to make Halloween things. But this came out adorable. I love it. And again, if you want to see the tutorial, that will be next. And I do have a coupon code, which is Davina10, and you can save 10% off of your order. And I will leave this die linked in the description box below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and the tutorial is next. Okay, and welcome back. This is the tutorial part of it. So you are going to need the stitched layering piece, the like part that isn't like your base piece, the stitched piece, and then you will need the large one with has the hearts, and then the one that has the stitching that does like whatever paper collection that you are using. And then we are going to use this die here and this die here. Now, I might be using these to decorate with to make pockets. I'm not sure yet, so we shall see. So this piece here, the like your main piece, not the stitched piece, but like the base piece, you're gonna cut these out. Let's see, how many times did I cut them out? So this is the bottom. Then you're going to need 2 sides. So you're going to cut this part out 3 times. Then you're going to cut this part out twice, because these are going to be this here. So you will have the bottom one, the 2 sides, and then these other 2 sides. So you're going to need to cut this piece out twice, and then you're going to glue it here and here. Oops, die just kind of went flying. And then you're going to cut this one out here. You're going to cut it out twice for this one. So that way, the bottom, you have all 4 sides covered. And then the other 2 pieces, which are your sides, you're going to cut out 2 for this one and 2 for this one. So you'll need 6 of these and 2 of these, but we'll probably, depending on how we're going to make our pockets, might need these again. So I'm actually filming this beforehand before I get the project made, just to make it easy. So I'm going to go ahead and glue. So not often I make tutorials. I know somebody said something to me about it, but I don't really feel all that comfortable sometimes making tutorials. I know that's something, you know, you have to get over, but okay, I don't think I put enough glue there, so we're just going to add a little touch more. Okay, making sure that this is lined up. And then I'm going to glue that other piece. Doing the same thing. And Scrap Diva, she has, I'm not sure if I want to put purse straps on it, but she has the purse strap bundles die set. I might use that as well. I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm going with this, but I thought about putting the purse straps on it. Leave just a little so when it bends in. This is pretty easy, you know what I mean, just glue everything to the little tabs. Then we're just gonna fold it up one at a time and just glue those together. I was going to take the, oh, let's see if I have it out. I do. The honey pot, there's a piece in here, and I was actually going to make handles on the sides when I did this, and then I don't think I'm going to. Like, I was going to take the die and put this right here, then you would have an oval so you can grab it by your hand, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to, might do the purse straps bundle. So Those won't take long. Just going to give it a good little, and I don't know if I'm going to decorate the inside or not. So then we're just going to flip the sides up and we're just going to glue those. Oh, and of course I put it, no, I didn't put it on the wrong side. At first I thought I did. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that down. Table. Just gonna use that. Hoping this comes out the way I envisioned. So I'm going to go ahead and do that other side. Just going to pick it up and slide it in. Like I said, pretty easy. Let that sit there for just a minute. Just want to get the glue. I should put something plastic. I have like the Dollar Tree, like those clear plastic cutting boards. Could set that there. But there, one side is glued down. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I want these to be on the outside. Just cover those up, and I'm going to run glue in little tabs. I know it's hard to see, but I'm just putting the tabs, lining up and just putting those tabs on the outside. Then just using my little tool here and pressing it down. Same thing with the other side. I love that this die is so versatile and you can do so many different things with it. There we go. And now we basically have a cute little box. I think it would be cute with like the little things cut out on the sides, but that is the box all put together. So now I just need to cut out patterned paper and decorate it. And then decide if I want to put other little pockets on it. But that is the little box so far, and I will be back. And I am back with almost the whole thing put together. So here is one of the sides with the pockets. Here is another pocket. I'm gonna do this one together with you guys, and then here is the other pocket. And this thing is a nice size, so once it's made, well, of course, these panels are all 5 by 7, so it's a nice size box. And I did cut out another piece of the base piece to put on the bottom just to make this sturdy. And I'm not sure if I want to put pattern cardstock inside or not. Right now, I'm just leaving it. And I did go over everything on the outside with this like dark pink color all around. So for this larger pocket right here, I used this big pocket die and the stitched layering piece, and then I used this piece here that has that extra piece in the middle, so that way there was a little bit more room instead of just using the other pieces. So that way you had like little pockets. This is a sequin mix. Angela sent this to me last year. We did a little swap. So you can put like a little sequin mix. You could probably fit a memory deck, some embellishments. This was gifted to me from Angela, but I thought, how cute is this? you know what I mean? Put some, a couple sequin mixes in there, and then like your little thing to put in here to get the sequin mixes out. But so cute. So we're going to work on this little pocket together. And for that, I used this pocket die, these two dies here. And of course, I used this piece as well. I did have to cut them down to fit. So I have my layering piece and it's all stitched. Hopefully my glue is not clogged. It is actually the next day. It was getting late last night, so I kind of stopped. The longest thing that's going to take me is to get it decorated. I am not a very fast decorator. Like, I could have a project done and it can take me 2-3 hours, a couple of days to finish decorating a project. I don't know why. It just slow, I guess. Or I take something apart because I hate it and then have to fix another piece because I ruined it. So I had to make sure I had enough paper. This time I'm going to make sure that I have my whole entire embellishment for whatever side I'm going to decorate done before I actually glue it on. It's hard to tell because I usually start from the bottom up, like the back piece. Okay, so I did have that right. So hopefully I'm in frame. We're just going to add some glue. And then I'm going to set that piece on here. I might have cut the one end a little too long, but not to worry. You can always cut that off because you're going to custom make your little pieces there. This glue dries fast, and with the lights that I have on, it's hot. Okay, so I think that'll be okay. Give it a quick little press down, and then I have the two side pieces. Okay, and this is just 65-pound cardstock, the darker pink. I think I picked it up at Michael's. I did order more, forgetting that I had this paper. And then I just found it. I got a Michael's order, but not everything shipped, and this is the color I ordered. Like I said, looking through my cardstock stash, I found, oops, gluing it the wrong way. I actually found this color. See, so now you have, so it kind of makes a little thing so you can shove more stuff in your pockets. I was going to put handles on this, but I don't think I am, because this is going to go on a shelf up above my desk. If I put handles on it, it's not going to fit. But if I were to gift it, I might put handles on it. So I was thinking about making one for Christmas. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to put inside. Okay, if I could get this to line up, I went just a little over. There we go. I just line those corners up together. The top, I didn't care if it was flat. I'm going to be filling it full of stuff. I do have a cart with all of my sequins in it, but I thought it would be nice, you know, to have my already made sequins for the holidays, like in a little tote thingy or whatever, a little box thingy like this. Into it. So I'm just gonna take, I don't know if my thing is too close. On the other side here. I just really love her dies. You can do so much with them. Like, I have other ideas for one of her other dies, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to it And it is done. I just have to decorate it. Like, I'm going to show you what I plan on putting inside of this. I have bigger clear containers, but I thought for, you know, something like this, for like a holidays type thing, that right there, these little containers. And I think I got these little containers from Hobby Lobby, the little plastic containers that open up, and they are about 6 3/4 almost, just going by 4.5, maybe just a touch over. But look at how perfect they fit in this. So like I said, this would be great to gift somebody, to fill these up. Like, I just have ribbons that I just got in from Michael's, but here we have your witch brooms and stuff, and then here we have shakers and bows and embellishments and stuff to add on to projects. I don't plan on keeping the ribbons in there. I have a thing for my ribbons, but I thought, you know, I could make like the word die cuts and put them in one. Maybe make like sentiment flag embellishments with Erica's die, put those in there. Maybe make some little shakers or bows or whatever, put those in there. And then on the outside you can fit more stuff, like in little, I don't know, like say you're gonna make, my Halloween stuff of course is in the attic, but I don't know if this will fit in there. This is one of Erica's dies, like these little these little flag thingies, but make them for Halloween. I love this die. I think that's why I don't use the sentiments in there, because I love it. I have this displayed in my craft room, but if you make it a little bit thinner, something like this, you know, you can make cute little things. Let's see what'll fit in there, almost. But you know what I mean? If you're gonna gift this, like, I would make stuff like this, cute little things, set them in the pockets on each side, little embellishments to embellish what you're making, and then they can just easily take this in and out, take the whole thing out. I just thought it would be cute to make something like this, but I just have to decorate it and then. But hopefully everybody enjoyed the, missed a spot of glue. That's okay, it won't take long. Go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Like I said, I'm not real comfortable all the time making tutorials because I don't think I'm the best at them. But when I first started making YouTube videos, I hated it, hated my voice, everything, but I'm used to it now. So I think it's just something I gotta get over. But isn't this cute? But anyways, let me get Erica's card. And here is Erica's card and her website, all of her information on the back. And I do have a coupon code, which is Davina10, and you can save 10% off of your order. And I will leave the link for this die in the description box below. But thanks again so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.